Where are y'all from?
Good evening. Happy holidays, and thank you everyone for coming. My name is Tiana Hall, and I'm the Senior Vice President of the World Church Association of Palm Beaches. And I think you'll all agree with me that looking back on this year, we would have to say, oh, what a year it's been. Actually, it's been such a great year that we decided to write a theme song for 2012. Now, I know you're all dying in anticipation to hear this song, so without further ado, please help me clap along to Oh, What a Year.
California's pretty neat though.
Come on, everybody, clap your hands! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, what a year! Now it's time for a cheer. All of them the subsidy. R&B. Oh, what a year! Talk about foggy shades. Now it truly is a whole new game. R&B, be what it is. I saw there was a great big star in that time. Heaven really shine. Oh, what a year! Timothy is right here. Camping everything, oh, healthy. R&B, what a year. What a great time to have. Woo! Get excited! Oh, what a year indeed. There have been so many contributions and accomplishments, and tonight we will recognize a few of you that worked extra hard. There are many ways to step up within our organization. One of those ways is to be an advocate for RPAC, an initiative that is important to the success of our industry and private property rights. I would like to call up Judy Vermella, our RPAC chair, who knows a lot about this initiative, to recognize our major donors.
Hey everyone! Woo! 2013 is almost over and we kicked some butt with RPAC. Yeah. True! I'm rushing it. Okay. Yeah. First of all, I'd like to recognize the RPAC committee who worked so hard in 2012 to make our goal this year. If you're in the room, please stand to be recognized. Thank you very much. And I'd like to thank my RPAC liaison, Matthew Ledger. Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication. Now, for all the people that we're going to announce right now, you make our RPAC the finest RPAC in the state of Florida by far. Let's start with RPAC 99 Club, Statesmen, and Capital Contributors. If you're in the room, please stand to be recognized. Come on, big hand. Next level, Sterling R. That would be Andrew Barbara, please stand. President Circle, Jan Farinato, Tim Harris, Barbara Coslow, Anthony Macaluso, Betsy Owen, Michael Owen, Michael Pappas, me, DJ Snap, Virginia Spencer, and Don Chodrich. Give a big hand. Thank you very much. highest level is the Crystal R. Anne DeFries, President Circle. Frank Golisano and Jane Strustein Russo. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you so much for your contributions. The highest level, we have Madam President Bonnie Lazar, President Circle. Mr. Eric Sane, President Circle. Our own CEO, Carol Van Gorp, President Circle. And last but absolutely not least, Mr. John Kern, President Circle. Thank you so much to everyone for making this possible. Thank you. I'd like to bring back to the stage Madam President Bonnie Lazar.
Thank you, Judy. Oh, what a year, and a lot of it's due to people like Judy and all the other volunteers who took it upon yourself to make sure that you were going to give this year your all to make RAPB really shine. Need the glasses. I want to also take time at this point to thank the entire staff of the Realtors Association of Palm Beaches. Without their support, without their vision, and without their help, we would have accomplished nothing. And I particularly want to thank Deanna Bras and Jan Traub and Mel Thurman for making this night such a huge success. The accomplishments of the association and our members have been tremendous, and we have been fortunate to have the support of some amazing people, organizations, companies, and the media. One media organization in particular has made a real impact on the housing market here in South Florida. Their ongoing commitment to restoring the American dream has been outstanding. Let's take a look.
Realtor Kevin Kett is here with more information on how those numbers are playing out for our area. Kevin, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Jay.
And tell us about it. There's an uptick now in the national numbers. How does that translate locally in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast?
Great question. What you reported was the Case-Shiller Index that came out and said that housing numbers were up 1.6% in July. That compares 20 metros across the United States, so that's good for the entire nation. Locally, our numbers are even better than that.
Email that's going around right now warns homeowners of a new sales tax, but in tonight's Impact 5, Dan Corcoran explains not everyone's getting hit up for more money.
Donna Hall with the Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches has spent more than a year trying to clear up the confusion.
The actual truth is that there will be a tax of 3.8% on some investment income. This was buried in the President's Medicare Overhaul Reform Bill.
Here are the facts according to the Realtors Association.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our Impact 5 Town Hall discussion on the housing crisis. We appreciate you being part of this tonight, and thank you very much for watching. And for those of us who are in our audience, thank you very much for your presence tonight.
The Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches shows closed home sales are up 8.5% year over year in May.
As you well know, better than halfway through 2012, and home sales are up.
And right now, it's a great seller's market and a great buyer's market, so now is the time. Great.
On behalf of the Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches, if I can have your attention in the back of the room. Thank you. I am pleased to award the WPTV News Channel 5 with our Hats Off Award. Please join me in welcoming Steve Wasserman, the General Manager of News Channel 5, to the stage.
Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone with the Realtors Association. We identified the housing situation in Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast as a major focal point for our television station's efforts this year. It's been enormously successful. I want to thank Matthew Harris, who's a producer who produced many of these segments of the show. I also want to thank Jim Cobb, who sits on our advisory committee. She's been very helpful in the many realtors that we've talked to over the last year. I don't have to tell this audience how important this issue is to the community, and we hope that we've been helpful in solving people's problems and getting the message out and being useful to the community, because that's what we're all about at WPTV News Channel 5. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, Steve and Channel 5. Okay, now I get a great pleasure to thank you, all your members, again for your support for making this year great. But to point out one person that I, as president, can afford the right to give the President's Award to. There's so many members that worked hard to make this year such a great success. Members, staff, outside organizations, supporters, you all helped. But there was one member in particular who was always there for me in the association and never said no to any of my requests. Gave of his time generously, his input, and his commitment. I would like at this time to ask past President Kevin Kemp to join me at the podium. Known as a man of words.
There is probably nothing more rewarding that you can do as part of the Realtors Association to find areas where you can give back to help everybody in the industry. You know, we're all individuals, we're all competitors out there in the market, but we all come together under the association, and that's where we have strength. And so when you find a way to fit in and find a way to give back, it comes back to you. So I'd encourage everybody to find a way to be involved. Thank you very much.
And now, it's with my great pleasure to call up our 2013 President, Mr. Tim Harris, who's going to be the MC for the next section.
Well, welcome. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Excuse me. I'd like to acknowledge 10 exceptional realtors who got involved in our Leadership Academy for 2012. Leadership Academy is something that was new in 2012, and it was spearheaded by Judy Ramella, Betsy Owen, Don Urschlitz, and Hillary Longo. All the participants had the drive, the talent, the dedication, and ability to become leaders. After a rather challenging curriculum and hours of work, they achieved their goal. Please join me in recognizing the graduates of the RIPB 2012 Leadership Academy and hold your applause until the end. I am going to ask them to come up onto the stage. Brett Bogie, who I understand is not here tonight, unless I see a hand. No. Robert Elliott. Janet Ferrantino. Ferranato. I'm gonna hear that. There she is. And I was gonna call you Jan, but that's why I got tripped up. Thomas Gonzalez. Nancy Hogan. Jeff Levine. Nancy Lippman. Joanne Mazio. Deborah Smith. And Ahmed Az. Did I do that right? Great. All right, bear with us a second. Photo opportunity. I never missed those. While we're putting this together, I also wanted to echo two things. The staff has been absolutely remarkable in putting tonight's program together. I can't say enough great things about Jan and Meryl Thurman, who I love so much, and has been probably one of the most outstanding volunteers that I've ever met in all the years that I've been at the association. And I've worked with a lot of different people over these years. I've been on the board since 2002. I'm so impressed with our new new EVP, Carol Van Gorp, who can't be here tonight. Deanna Hall, Matthew Ledger. We've got one of the greatest RPAC and governmental affairs committees in the state. I'm so proud. So I just wanted to take another opportunity and congratulate our 2012 Leadership Academy. And while we're passing out the love, let's please join me in congratulating our 2012 Honor Society recipients. Please stand as I call your name, and please hold your applause until the end. Deborah Baccarella, Brett Bogie, Robert Elliott, Jan Ferrantino. Wow. And she's going to be on every committee next year, so I'm going to say that name a lot, I promise. Matthew Halpern, myself, Nancy Hogan, Kevin Kent, Bonnie Lazar, John Kern, Jeff Levine, Nancy Lippman, Joanne Mazio, Judy Romello, Deborah Smith, and Virginia Spencer. Please join me in congratulating our 2012 honors. And thank you again for coming out tonight. Next, I'd like to invite up our 2013 president-elect, who will be president in 2014, Barbara Kozlow.
Okay, for everybody in the room, it's Barb. And my part's quick, I'll be done in 90 minutes. Okay, so we are going to recognize the members from our association for their outstanding efforts and service in achievement in a variety of categories. The first award is RAPD's Customer Community Service Award, which recognizes a member from our association that has demonstrated exceptional service. This year's Community Service Award goes to Robert Garrison. Bob, please come up and accept your award. Okay, the next award recognizes a new realtor who has shown exceptional drive and potential to achieve great things. This year's recipient of RAPD's Rising Star Award goes to Brett Bogier, who I understand is not here, and I will be happy to accept his award on my behalf, and we'll just change the writing on that. on actual size. The Anthony Barber, Daryl Bowen, and Joanne Mazzio are our 2012 recipients. And Joanne and Anthony, please join me at the podium. Daryl is unable to join us tonight. That's accepting that award, too. Okay, now I would like to recognize our committee chairs. Please stand as I call your name, and audience, please hold your applause until we're done. The professional standards, Tanya Bach. Is Tanya here? God, I'm getting a lot of awards tonight. Community outreach, Pamela Banks. Brett, Young Professionals Network. Robert Garrison, Professional Development. Elliot Goldman, Grievance. Frank, no, I'm going to be Tim. Frank Gulisano, Building and Facilities.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday, Frank. Tim Harris, Government Affairs. Kevin Kent, Finance. Bonnie Lazar, Executive Nominating and RPAC Trustees. Joanne Mazzio, Realtor Relations. John Mike, Global Business Alliance. Judy Ramella, RPAC Fundraising. And Kristen Stampanini, Awards. Congratulations. Thank you all. And now I'd like to recognize RAPB's 2012 Board of Directors. I had the pleasure of serving with them. So please stand as I call your name, and again, hold your applause until the end. Bonnie Lazar, President. Tim Harris, President-elect. Matthew Halpern, Vice President. Kevin Kent, Treasurer. William Richardson, immediate past President. Directors Deborah Baccarella, Robert Elliott, Robert Harrison, John Kern, John Mike, Judy Ramella, John Smith, Carlissa Smith, and Virginia Spencer. And oh yeah, me. Okay. Okay, looks like I missed a page here. It's hard to memorize all these pages. This year we have two special awards that were given by RAPB Carol Van Gorp, CEO, and Carol could not be here with us tonight in person, but she was able to present the awards at an earlier time, so let's take a look.
We need to do the rest of the year with 14, at the bottom of that page. Did you see it?
Yeah, but, and I have not drank yet. Tiana, thank you. Okay, all right. This.
Meryl will now dance.
Okay. I'm glad you guys aren't a tough crowd. I really appreciate it. The next award is RAPB's Realtor of the Year Award. No big deal, right? What's the big deal? I skipped over that one. I can assure you that this recipient of this award is really, truly dedicated. She's made a real impact through leadership, participation, and a selfless dedication to the association to achieve great things. This year's recipient of RAPB's Realtor of the Year goes to my friend, Judy Ramella. Judy, come on up to the stage. Say a few words, Judy.
I got goosebumps on my legs. Thank you so much. This is a true honor, and it's a privilege for me to serve you, whether it's on the board of directors, RPAC, Leadership Academy, whatever. It's all 8,000 of our members is a passion of mine to make sure that business propels to the next level. And thank you so much for voting me in as Realtor of the Year. I'm getting heart palpitations. Thank you to every one of you, and I'm always here for you. Thanks.
All right, anybody know CPR? Keep an eye on her. You can do it on yourself. Okay, so now we are going to watch the video where Carol Van Gore gave the 2 awards earlier. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm so sorry I can't be with you today, but I have a long vacation scheduled for a long time, so I just had to be out of the country. Wanted to let you know, though, that I was thinking about you on vacation, and I've sent some pictures back to be able to put them in so you can get a visual image of me frolicking on the beach on my vacation. Here it is. Today I'm here to talk about the Merlin Award. The Merlin Award is given by me to whoever I really want to for whatever reason. You can't campaign for it. You can't try really hard or apply to get it, because even I don't know until the last moment what the criteria might be for that year. Last year, the Merlin Award was given to Irvin Heim. Here it is. He doesn't know I took it off his desk. You make the magic happen. Past recipients have included a realtor who sat in on the Planning and Zoning Commission, and I didn't realize how much trouble that was, and other affiliates who have done very special things for us. This year is the first year we're awarding it to 2 people, and I'll let you see how that goes. So this year is a surprise to them, but this year the Merlin Award for the first time goes to Patty Brown and Stacy Storrs. Here is Stacy Storrs. Oh my God! How cool is this? And here is Patricia Renda. Now, this award is given for You Make the Magic Happen. We have been locked in trying to straighten out things for regional MLS. And without Patty's wise guidance and Stacy's steadying hand, and of course Bonnie cheering us on, we couldn't get to anywhere. They have been so wonderful to me, wonderful to all of us, and given us their wise counsel, and we just appreciate you so. So there's your award. Thank you. Now, try your party.
pleasure of working with Patty on the board, and we truly could not have accomplished a lot without your insight and your help. So please stand and be recognized, Patty. Thank you very much for all your contributions. Okay. Now, last but not least, I have the privilege of presenting the Affiliate of the Year Award. RAPB treasures all of our affiliates. We truly could not make a lot of things happen without your support. However, each year we award one affiliate who has graciously contributed their time, talent, and resources to support us and you, the Realtor family. This year, the Affiliate of the Year Award goes to Jana Torvey from Signature Home Management. Jana, please come up on the stage and join me in the award. I got the good secrets here. Now I would like to acknowledge our affiliate business partners at the platinum level. PNC Mortgage, at the gold level, GL Homes and the Palm Beach Post. At the bronze level, Harris, Scott, Bryan, Barra, and Jorgensen, PA. Room Service Home Staging, 2 Men and a Truck, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, and Iberia Bank and Mortgage. Thank you all. Now comes the fun and the prizes. I'd like to recognize our sponsors from tonight's event and invite them to join me on the stage. Each of our sponsors has generously provided a prize for tonight's event, and we will be picking the winners right now. Well, in an hour or so. But first we have Susan Anderson from Universal Land and Title. Hi Susan, what is your company raffling off tonight? Absolutely. All right. Forgot to put my card in here. The winner is Cheryl Lynn Banks from Iberia Bank Mortgage. Cheryl here? Gotta be present to win.
Gotta be present.
Cheryl here?
Nope.
She left.
Gotta be present to win. Present to win.
Bonnie, make a call, President. Present to win.
That's the right thing to do.
Susan Hughes, Prudential Florida Realty. Susan, just follow them back to the table and get your award. Thank you very much. Okay. Next, we have, trying to find the company. Steve Fenton from Fenton Management Services. Steve?
Where is he?
Here he comes.
Bring your bucket. Where's your bucket?
Steve, what's your company raffling off tonight?
Where's your bucket? Where's your bucket?
And where's your bucket?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard my name. Okay, we'll do the bucket back there. All right. We have two things. We have a beautiful basket, and I guess I'll run back and get the... And I'll yell the name in the back. How's that? Oh, because I'm already winded. No. And we also have a fantastic gift certificate for our service worth, I think, $50. Or you can give it away, or you can use it yourself. So there you go. Okay. Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. Good job.
Thank you, Jan.
Obviously, she's much younger than me.
There's not going to be a fix here. We have Deborah Baccarella. Come on up, Deborah. Actually, meet him at his table.
That was a fix.
And the gift certificate is Marty Riley and Judy Corneli. Are they here? Are we here?
Meet me in the back.
Thank you. Okay. Next we have Brandon with, look at him. He's going to come up here and tell us himself. Brandon is with Self-Stored Wine, and I can tell you, I've utilized their services. They're fantastic. Brandon, what are you raffling off tonight?
I have 2 window for wine.
Wine baskets.
Awesome.
Can you get my card, Bonnie? Thank you. George Kaspares.
Yes.
George will meet Brandon and he will give you your basket.
Thank you, Brandon.
Summer K, Palm Beach Resorts International. Is Summer here? Oh, happy President Quinn.
That's good.
Linda Wellman, the Wellman team. Is Linda here? All right. Just meet Brandon back at his table for your baskets. Thank you very much, Brandon. Next we have Jason with Cutco. Jason, come on up. Okay, Jason's going to give a Cutco set, best knives in the world. Jessica Hollins, Continental Properties. All right, meet Jason in the back for your prize. Thank you. Okay. All right, next we have Kathy Mannon from the Palm Beach Post. Kathy, what are you giving tonight? Quarter page in the Palm Beach Post. Any realtors that can use that? Oh, Realtor of the Year, Judy Ramella. Next, we have Jana with Signature Properties. Jana, what are you raffling tonight?
Two bottles. One I bought back from France. One's a Clos Veussé, and the other one is something from Burgundy. I forget what it is.
All right, let's see what we got. Jan Polton, Remax. Joan Polton. Or Joan Polton in the house. There you go. Congratulations. Please join me in giving. Did I miss someone? Okay.
Wine? She loves wine.
We have Guy Hartman from Amerispec. And Guy, what are you giving tonight?
Home Depot gift card, and it comes in a cold little toolbox.
A gift card and the toolbox. Harold Needle, Continental Properties. Ibis Golf and Country Club, what are you giving tonight? A golf gift basket. Can someone win twice? Bonnie? Deborah Baccarella. 2 times the charm. give all of the affiliates a great round of applause. We couldn't do it without them. Thank you all very much, and I'm going to welcome President Bonnie Lazar back to the stage.
Wow, oh, what a year. If I can have the attention of the people in the back, I'd like to just share with you something that I think is important to all the members. So I'll wait. Before I go on to conclude this program, again, I'll wait. I think this is important enough to have all of your attention. Thank you. For 22 years, this association has been served, starting when it wasn't the combination of all these small boards. This association has been served by a dedicated, wonderful, warm human being who cared about each and every member that she ever came in contact with. She has decided it's time to fly and have some fun and see the world and take care of her own wants and desires instead of now 8,000 members. Meryl, would you stand, please? Meryl Thurman. Meryl has not only made each and every president that she has served look good. Thank you, Meryl. But she cares about each and every member that crosses her path. She's going to be sorely missed. And she has a birthday coming up Sunday. Yes, you do. So I would like you to join me in singing Happy Birthday to Meryl. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Meryl. Happy birthday to you. And thank you for the year you've given me. Okay, if I can still read with the tears. I want to thank you all for coming and making the donation to Toys for Tots. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. We know there's many needs in the community from underprivileged children. At this time, I'd like to take a moment and call up Staff Sergeant Townsend from the Marine Corps and have him say a couple of words to you.
Good evening. Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Staff Sergeant Townsend. I'm working right down the street here with 4th Anglican Co. A little story about Toys for Tots. Started in 1947 by a major and his wife. She's sitting here making dolls as a hobby. Hands it to her husband and says, "Hey, you know, you got some soldiers there that don't have enough money for their kids. Why don't you give these toys away to your soldiers?" So that Christmas, you know, he hands away all these dolls to his junior Marines. The Marines take it home to their families. Kids got something under their tree. Next year, the reservists get involved. They start going around the town. They start picking up used and older toys, slapping a new coat of paint on them, rebuilding them, and giving them to underprivileged kids. It has since evolved into what we have today as our Toys for Tots. Now, coming from a dad, okay, I'm a dad of 5.
Wow. Fantastic. Yeah.
I'm a dad of 5, okay, so just coming from a father.
That's
okay,
awesome.
that has been stretched thin, all right? Let me tell you, it's amazing to see that there are so many generous people in the world. It gives me hope. It really does. Because there's day after day after day, you see people getting angry over silly things. You see people getting angry and hateful towards each other over silly things. And, you know, you lose faith. Well, seeing this every year, it gives me hope for the next generation. So on behalf of the Marine Corps, on behalf of the Toys for Tots Foundation, and on my own behalf as a dad, thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure to serve, and it's even a better pleasure to give
I have a
back.
lady coming here that's voluptuous.
What a year. I want to remind you that RAPV's installation banquet for our 2013 President, Tim Harris, woohoo! 20 more days? Okay. Is taking place in January 18th. There's details in the back on the Toys for Tots table, so please check it out. We'd love to party with each of you and celebrate Tim's year. I would like to tell you now that it's time to start having some fun, some music, dancing and cheer, and visiting with those of us who we all love and love to work with. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming. Have a great holiday season, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Good evening.
I was a little first time left, so you were good. A little fun. And thank you so much for supporting your RAPV. Thank you, John.